Okay, we're here with Ngaree and the lovely Natalie, who finished the course on Friday. So, last time we chatted, you were just kind of getting into your course. How have you found it? How's it been compared to what you thought 2 or 3 months ago? Natalie?
I reckon it's been a lot of work.
Right.
But it's taught us, like, discipline on ourselves.
What about you, Ngaree? How's it been compared to what you thought initially?
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and but I was behind, and I finally caught up.
Well done.
And I just can't wait to graduate and finish this. I've had a great time though. Our class has grown together, like we're like a big family, and
I heard about your glee.
Yeah, our glee competition.
That was the funnest.
That was the most coolest thing ever. And I think that's where we all like became a family. Like we all came together and we all like put in ideas for this show, and we should have won that, eh?
Yeah.
I think it was a very tough decision, apparently, according to the judges. So what have you learned? I mean, is your course? Do you think that's going to help you when you go out there and get a job? Yeah.
Like I was supposed to go on to an interview on the weekend, but I'm gonna go for the April one instead.
Oh, for the flight attendant.
Yeah. Or whatever. But we've learnt like what we need to do and say in the interviews, and some of the other girls that I was talking to said that there was heaps of people there that didn't actually realise that they were doing the wrong thing.
Really?
Like by having colours in their hair and by saying the wrong answers for this is for flight attending.
Yeah.
And they ask you, well, why do you want to be a flight attendant?
Yeah.
And a lot of people answered the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like at least we know what to say and do in interviews.
Yeah.
And I think I've actually learnt quite a lot, but you don't actually realise it until
you speak to other people.
You speak to other people and you actually know the answers, and then you're like, oh, I actually know that.
Oh, brilliant. Anything else you want to say? I mean, anything else? You know, anybody else looking at the video and thinking, oh, I wonder if I should do it? Any advice you'd give them? Anything?
Oh, it's really, I feel like I've achieved something.
Brilliant.
This is the first time I've ever gotten like this qualification or whatever. And I feel like I've achieved like heaps.
Well, that's because you put the work in. Yeah. And well done to you. It proves as well that just because you don't like school or you might not excel in something, when you want to do something.
You don't actually have to be brainy. Like, you just have to...
It's all common sense. Like, you just have to use your brain. Like, you don't have to know anything from what you've learnt about, like, in school and stuff. It's just, like, the work that you get, it's all in a book, and you just have to read out of that, and that's what the assessments are. They're not easy, but...
Not meant to be easy.
No.
And if the tutors
they're
helped...
real tricky. Really tricky.
I know, well, you know, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
But some of them were 3-hour exams.
Yeah.
4-hour exams.
4-hour exams.
But when you do them, you feel like, and you pass, you feel good.
Brilliant. Thank you, girls. Anything else?
Join ITC, it's great.
I didn't pay her to say that, by the way. Thanks, girls. Thanks a lot.